Should be watching the Formula 1 and football, but never mind. Work, 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 work. Good morning people, hope you're all well. Kev from KRT Electrical Services, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, we are today back at this one that we was at, which is my yesterday, but this is going to be a separate video, so you'll probably remember this why I installed this conduit system and lights and stuff, because this garage, the size it had, it had one pendant light in it. So so yeah, we're back at this one to do the sockets. But first of all, please like, subscribe, press the notification bell. Helps build the channel and shows a bit of support and helps the channel grow. So yeah, please please do that, and let's get into it. Firstly, I apologise about the LED flicker. I don't know what setting I need it on, because I've currently got it on 5.3K 30 frames per second. So if anyone knows, please put something in the comments and let me know to get rid of that LED flicker, because it's a bit off-putting for me and obviously for you that's potentially viewing it. So but yeah, anyway, let's get into it. So today, because this is what we did the other day, but today we're going to rip out the existing socket circuit, and then we're going to put some conduit up and bring one socket to there, one socket to there, to renew this one but move it over a bit, and then we are going to bring one all the way over to here, so the motorbike can be plugged in to a charging point there. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. So again, it's much of the same as yesterday: conduit system, pulling singles through, mounting sockets, etc, etc. So what I'll do is I'll bring you along on the way, show you how I'm doing stuff, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, hope you're all well. Let's get on with it, because it's a Sunday. Right, so as you can see, we pinged the laser over, brought that conduit up from the consumer unit up to there, where we put a three-way adapter. So we're going to have one bit of conduit going all the way along that beam, where we're going to drop down to the sockets over there. I've turned the lights off for the minute so you don't get the LED flicker. But yeah, so we're going to have a bit of conduit running all the way down there to supply them sockets. And then what I've done is pinged a laser across from here over there, did a little step over, and then down over there, and I've mounted the back box there. So yeah, that step over didn't quite come out to how I wanted it. I think this conduit is quite old, so it's not gone, it obviously doesn't go brittle, but it's not bending as well as it should do, because it's Schneider conduit, and it's just creasing a bit in the corners, which yeah, ideally shouldn't happen. But yeah, so that step over wasn't quite as neat as I wanted it, but it's still okay. And then it goes over there. So yeah, next job is a bit of conduit all the way along here, drop a socket down here, carry it on, drop a socket down here, last one, drop one down here to replace this, but this will be a bit further over. So yeah, all in all, it's coming along okay, and then we'll pull some cables in and stuff. So yeah, there we go. What do you reckon? Not bad so far. Let's get some lights back on, shall we? Hey. So that conduit is, as you see, the laser's still on it. Pinged it along to there, and then I've got to this first point where I put a three-way adapter to bring a socket down, but come across a bit of a problem, because these joists or ceiling truss is too close to the wall. I couldn't have that joint box facing the other way, so what I've had to do is face it out this way, but then obviously how do I bring my socket down here? So what I've had to do is bend this, so bend a 90, then put this little kink in it so that it comes out like that. So it's going to go out like that, down to there, and obviously extend down to my socket there, which isn't ideal, I know, but that's the only solution I thought of at the time. So so yeah, but yeah, I've had to joint this because I bent the 90 at the very top, then I bent this one, then I bent this one, and I run out of pipe spring to bend it sort of right the way. Sorry, I bent this one, and I went to bend this one, and then I kinked a couple of bits of conduit, as you can see, because my pipe spring wasn't long enough, so I had to cut it and use a coupler, but ultimately it's going to look like that, but that's all we could do, I think. So yeah, getting along nicely. Lovely day. Should be watching the Formula 1 and football, but never mind. Work, 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 work. Right, I've just turned the lights off again, so we don't get the LED flicker, but as you can see, the conduit is all up and we are fully wired. So yeah, end of line, socket there, socket there. Just got to put the caps on. That one there I told you about, you have to come out and then go down there. Tried to match it there, but because there's not the pillow, it's a bit more different. But I'm not overly happy with that, to be honest, the way it's come out, so I'm going to redo that. But yeah, but I just wanted to run through this. Obviously these are finely stranded singles, so what I've decided to do is use double ferrules for live, neutral and earth, and then a single which is going to obviously earth to the back box. So that's what we're going to do. Metal clad click sockets. Yeah, so, and the phone's ringing, so apologies about that, phone's rung. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, double ferrules for those, and then a single ferrule for that fly lead. So yeah, just got to go around, second fix these. Cables are pulled into the board now, and yeah, just put a couple more saddles up, and then we'd be good to test. So obviously initial verification, R1, R2, insulation resistance testing, and then yeah, ZEs, PFCs, and then ZS's, RCD tests and stuff like that. So so yeah, but we'll get these second fixed, and then I'll come back to you before we finish. Right, here we are, people. It's now 5 to 6 in the evening, and we are just about finished. Let me just turn the lights off so you can't really see, so you're going to have to unfortunately put up with the flicker. But yeah, we're all finished. Sockets in, sockets in, sockets in there, sockets in there. Didn't turn out too bad in the end. It goes up over there, over here, over there, obviously down there for a motorbike to be plugged in, and back to the board. So that's the first one in the circuit, and then it just goes along, and then that's end of line. So tested it all, it's all fine. What do I get from my test results? If you can see that, it's 0.40, obviously in excess of 999 mega ohms, 31.1 milliseconds at 1 times, and 31.2 at 5 times, and the ZS was 74 ohms. So yeah, all good. So yeah, this 2-day job, or day and a half job, finished. So this is the final product. 3 extra lights, new socket circuit, new lighting circuit, and then yeah, we will be back here at some point, because we're going to put some lights on this external wall here, some up down lights there and there. So but yeah, for now anyway, we're all done. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, press the bell, all that jazz, and yeah, we'll see you again soon. Take care, bye bye.